Yo, I guess the first thing I should say is thank you for clicking on the video and hope you're having an amazing day. To be clear, this is just an introduction video of where the videos are going to take place and who's going to be introduced in them. Towards the end, I'm going to explain what this channel is going to be about and like what type of animations I'm going to be doing. And I spent a lot of time animating and editing this video, so I really hope that you guys enjoy this, and I'm just going to let the video play on. So here it starts at Johnson Park Middle School. So I'm going to start with the 6th grade year, the introduction year. So let's get it. 6th grade year, we were still in the pandemic because of COVID and stuff, so we had to do online classes for like half the school year. And I'm gonna be honest, that was probably like the best years of my life. Like classes were super short and we had no homework either, so I'm like, yo, yeah, I'm like, nah, this is the life. But our genius staff members at our school want to talk about, oh, let's get our students back in school during a pandemic, so yeah, we had to go back. So here I am at school after like 6 months of like online class, and I'm like, I don't want to be here. So they had us wearing school uniforms, like collared polo shirts and stuff, and some khakis. And I was just rocking a high top fade. And I hated it so much because my hair wasn't growing to the point that people called me mushroom head because of the shape of my high top. It genuinely looked something like this in middle school. It low-key ruined my potential because I had a good face card, but my hair made me look chopped as heck, bro. So it kind of forced me to lock in. Alright, continuing on with the introduction. So I'm walking down the halls wondering where I'm supposed to go because I haven't touched a school in like forever. And I was too awkward to talk to people low-key because your boy was not outside during online school. I'm gonna be honest, I was in my room playing Apex, Minecraft, and Roblox. I think there were some other games too, but I just don't remember. Before you start saying my taste in games is trash, it was actually pretty hot back then. It was like back in 2021 or 2022. Those games were actually hot back then. So I find my class and the teacher introduces himself and tells me to take a seat. So first day, we're just doing introductions and stuff, then we get a little lecture. Then the teachers gave us homework on the first day of school, bro. Like we don't have lives outside of the class, bro. And one thing I realized about my school is that the kids, they do not care about uniform, bro. Like, they will pull up in hoodies, jeans, just anything aside from uniform. But I can't be doing that because my mom, she's serious about school. And I'm gonna be honest, the ratio to black people inside of our school was pretty high, so there was a lot of ignorance going around. But I was one of the smart kids, so nobody really messed with me like that. Like at best, they would probably ask for my like finished homework, and sometimes they would slide some money, so your boy was hustling for a price. And what's crazy is, I was passing out answers so much, I felt like I was ChatGPT before ChatGPT was even a thing. Like I was genuinely the plug for schoolwork, bro. And I didn't really mind because it helped me get to talk to people at school that I didn't really know. Yo, bro, you gonna eat this?
You're gonna like it! No, I'm fucking doing it! So if you wanna go over here and tell me you are fucking busy, you are fucking out of your goddamn mouth!
Alright, that's enough about me, so let me introduce some new characters that are going to be important to the future stories. I'm not going to show all of them though, I'm going to show the ones from 6th grade year, just to like give suspense for the other ones. The first one I have to start with is my boy Meech for sure. He had an afro at the time, but his hair is going to develop into some dreads sooner or later throughout the story. For as long as I've known Meech, he's always been a ladies man, the group therapist, he's always had great vibes, and he's an entrepreneur as well. And when I say he's a ladies man, like this dude had Duke Dennis vibes, bro. Like there was never a moment where a girl wasn't talking to him or he wasn't talking to a girl. Like I was very jealous of him at the time, but like I was still cool with him at the same time though. Like this dude would always listen to your problems and try to like give you the best solution possible, even if he didn't want to hear it. And when I say that he was an entrepreneur, he was a mover of product.
What do you mean by that?
Yo, I'm just kidding. He was actually a good guy. He was used to sell snacks and resell like shirts and AirPods and stuff. Another thing about this guy is how he would try to help me pull girls when I had zero game whatsoever. Like this is exactly how a situation goes when I'm starting to talk to a girl. Yo, excuse me?
Yeah?
I just wanted to say you look nice and wanted to ask how your day is going.
That's sweet. I'm doing good.
You see, right here, you would probably say, ask for an Instagram or ask, can we hang out after school or during lunch? But me being my awkward self, I did neither of those things.
Yo, you good?
What do I do now? She's just looking at me. I don't know what to say. I gotta say something now. She's gonna think I'm stupid. Yo, that's cool. I gotta go though. I'm gonna see you around though. Have a good one. I really hope I'm not the only one that's like this. So now let me introduce a second character that's going to be important to the future stories. And this is the guy that introduced me to Meech as well, so he's a very good friend of mine. Alright, so here's one of my best friends. His name is Armani. He had long hair, but he usually tied it in the man bun, which I thought was pretty cool at the time, because it was a unique hairstyle, you know? So if I had to describe him, he was very athletic, he was a track star, and he was very chill as heck, bro. He was very chill. Funny thing about this guy is that he never ran track 6th grade year. He was just that well known for being fast out of school, which is why he got the nickname track star. We didn't have any classes together 6th grade year, so we only saw each other during recess, but that's really how we met. We were just forced to socialize for real. Because for context, people in our school didn't have a phone, or their parents didn't let them bring it to school, or teachers would take it away from you. In my case, I did have a phone, but my mom didn't trust me to take it to school though. So back to how we met. We ended up standing next to each other during recess, and the conversation went something like this. Yo, bro, you play any games?
Yeah, I play Apex and Call of Duty. What about you?
Yo, for real? Same here, bro.
That's cool. Wanna run this sometime?
I'm down.
Alright, bet.
And that's low-key how it happened. We started hanging out during lunch a little bit more, and we started playing games together whenever we got home from school. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's the final character for the introduction. Alright, last but not least, or save the best for last, this is my homie Josiah. And this dude had like the most unique personality ever. And if I had to describe this guy, he was smart, funny, and this dude was a straight up germaphobe, bro. Like, he freaking hated germs, bro. And when I say this dude was funny, bro, like, he would start random conversations with like the most random topics known to mankind, bro. Like, for example,
I feel like it's like the age-old question: are there more wheels than doors? Which one has more? I think the obvious answer to that question is doors, but it's like, do you think there's more doors than windows? You think there's more doors or windows? Because like there's windows on doors too, so I feel like there's more.
Definitely doors.
is bro off shrooms right now? Did that just come off the top of his head? Like, is he trolling me right now? Even though I say this guy is goofy, like, don't get me wrong, he's actually very smart too. Like, he was usually the first one to finish assignments, so usually we would have a lot of free time. Like, whenever he finished his work, he would always pull out a 3DS or a Nintendo Switch. The only games I remember he would play was Zelda and Mario Kart. Those are the only 2 games I remember. And one more funny thing about this guy is the freaking things he watches on his free time when he finishes assignments. Like, for example, yo, Josiah, what you doing, bro? Trying to play Connect 4? Wait a minute, what the heck is he watching?
Yo, the gym?
Oh, my bad, I was distracted by the video we were watching, yeah. And the last thing about this guy, being a germaphobe. And when you know that somebody's a germaphobe, there's like certain behaviors that they do when they're around you. Like, for example, they will never shake your hand, never ever. Maybe they'll sometimes fist bump, but never shake your hand. And if a germaphobe doesn't want to shake your hand, it's never to disrespect you for coming from a bad place. Most of the time it's because they probably think your hands are dirty, or they just don't want to get dirty in general. And to be honest, I wouldn't dab up anybody that came from first period gym looking like they ran a pacer test. But there's always one item that a germaphobe will always have 100% of the time, and that's hand sanitizer. It's low-key self-explanatory. So all this is to describe Josiah's behavior as a germaphobe, but there's one last thing that he does that I think is unique behavior as a germaphobe. It's pretty much that this guy uses the knuckles of his fingers to pretty much touch everything. So you can just imagine how he holds his phone and scrolls on iMessages. And this also applies to how he types on the computer as well. And I'm only saying this because it's so noticeable after hanging around him for so long. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. So far this is just an introduction, so it's not going to be the best so far, but I'm sure in the future you'll see a bump in animation quality. I just want to make sure I'm giving the best high quality content there is. So far this channel is going to consist of videos of my crazy life in middle school and the friends that I made along the way. And I got a few of my friends to do some of the voiceovers too for this video, so I really appreciate them for that.
Yo, bro, like, why didn't I get a voiceover from my part?
Oh my bad, I low-key took your part with the girl thing, bro.
Nah, I see how it is.
Wait, hold on, why do you have your dreads?
What you mean? I always had dreads, bro.
Nah, bro, you're supposed to have an afro.
Damn, bro.
What the fuck? It's just an introduction.
Dude, you're not supposed to have your dreads until we get deeper into the story, bro.
The story hasn't even started yet, man.
He does have a point, James.
You know what? Whatever. You can have it back.
Wait, bro, let's go.
Alright guys, here's where I'm going to end the video. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I get to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed day wherever you are. Peace out.
Life like it's Tomodachi. I'ma do my own thing like nobody watching. That my homie, I'll let him do the talking.
Let me do the talk.
I'ma let him do the talking. Oh, Mr. Old me, bro was always down in the dumps. Now I'm OD, can't nobody stop me.